You've already shown us how dreadful you can be.
We need your fighting skills to be as dreadful as your company. Hey, what's going on, guys? Just want to thank you guys very much for stopping by the channel. Just remember, if you want to help us out, just give us a little bit of a like and subscribe. It helps us out tremendously. And if you want to get early access to next week's episode, you can hit us up on our Patreon. All right, now I will stop yakking and let's get on with the Attack on Titan reactions. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me, Sean Tank Top. I'm over here at Casa de Tank Top. We are shooting on this day. We're getting our Attack on Titan coverage going. I'm hanging out with my very good friends, Dustin and Morgan Drace over at Dojo Drace. How's it going over there, Draces?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
You guys ready to plug up this wall? At the very least, let's chill Titan Eren out.
Yeah.
This dude is bugging.
He's freaking out.
He's a rageaholic.
He's punching a building.
Well, Eren, even before he ever became a Titan, was a fucking rageaholic.
Yeah, he had some problems.
He's got a few anger issues for sure. And I didn't think that we'd ever see the glowing green eyes. I think that that's a clue in that something's up. Yeah. That it's something that is like, if he can figure out a way to retake over the Titan, or if he's got to if it just takes a minute for him to kind of like acclimate like the control of the Titan or whatever the fuck it is that he actually kind of does when he's in there and stuff like that, whatever. But I feel like those green eyes are going to go away. And
hopefully.
when they're away, then they're, because I think there's a Colossal Titan, which was kind of big, and then there was the other, like what do they call him? The guy who ran through the walls?
The Armored Titan.
Armored Titan.
And he had glowing eyes. Remember, he kind of, or at least I feel like I remember him having like glowing like yellow eyes or something like that. So I don't know. I mean, it'll be interesting to see if we get any more light shed on that. But I think it's mostly going to be just learning things through kind of through experience and like whatever the fuck happens in this episode. I feel like a lot of the big things, we keep talking about the basement and stuff like that, but that's going to be where like tell people answers, where we really get some stuff filled in. But Mikasa's fine. They'll play it out like a goof, like, you know what I mean? I don't know. What do you guys think? You think she's okay?
Dead.
Dead as Dillinger.
Dead as dog shit.
Oh my god, dead as dog shit. Maybe it'll just play it like, you'll see like the crumbling kind of rubble type thing, and maybe the cloud or whatever, and she'll just shoot up in like a cool like superhero pose or something.
Yeah.
Or she's a Titan too, and that's why he's punching her in the face.
Whoa.
Maybe he realized that maybe they do it like where it's like the Titan, like, it's like where you can recognize one of your own or whatever it is. Like it's like metalheads, like, shit, he's wearing the shirt.
Maybe that guy will finally get his wish to be devoured by a sexy lady Titan.
Oh my god.
Old Dottie's gonna get sexy.
Old Dottie over there, yeah.
Dottie and his vor fetish, my goodness. He's the R-crumb of...
Yeah.
Dottie's low-key R-crumb with a vor fetish.
Oh my god.
with a vor fetish.
You need a vor fetish? Give me my gigantic hairy woman. You know what I mean? Like that's what he's waiting for sure. Well, so there's a lot of things on the table that could potentially happen in this episode, and I don't know. I'm kind of excited to check it out. You guys ready to go?
Yes.
Fuck yeah, man. All right, well, we appreciate you guys hanging out with us while we go through our Attack on Titan journey. If you want to unlock some early access to two full and uncut episodes of Attack on Titan, if you want to go ahead by one episode, right now we're watching episode 12. You want to see what we think and our reaction to episode 13, you can head on over to our Patreon.
Finally, yeah, he did it. He moved the rock. He moved a rock.
What if he just like threw the rock in there and then the wall fell down?
The link is down below. It's in the pinned comment. It's in the pinned comment and it's in the description. It's right down there. Head to our Patreon. Hit us up with $5, and that gets you access to all of our Attack on Titan coverage, all of our Legend of Korra coverage, all of our Clone Wars coverage. You get a lot of fucking really cool early access stuff. Everything that we drop on YT is ahead by at least 1 week on our Patreon. So consider giving us a little bit of support over there. And if you can't, just hit us with a like and subscribe if you're having a good time with this video. We really do appreciate y'all very much. And let's get into this goddamn thing, huh? That's me when I gotta tell everybody it's last call and I gotta get the fuck out of the bar. Attention! Pay your tabs and get the fuck out. Tip 30%.
I love how he's all like fucking shredded and all the other ones are like dumpy dad bods. Like
they are.
But the ones who are like people in the thing, they're all shredded.
Except for the one that looks like he's made out of prosciutto.
No, Colossal and Armored.
And Arm.
Colossal?
They both have muscles.
They're pretty like.
But his Colossal doesn't even have skin.
Yeah, but the muscles are there.
Yeah.
I mean, he looks like if you put skin on that thing, he'd be shredded up like a julienne salad, is what we're saying.
Yeah.
You just have a skin bias.
They have different builds than
Like
you
all these
said.
guys have like dad bods.
No, they do. Yeah,
beer guts.
Because they're not being directly controlled.
They're all like they all have like the body of like Joe Rogan, like in like Pineapple Express.
I was like, when was Joe Rogan in Pineapple Express? And I realized you meant Seth Rogen.
Oh, Seth Rogen. My bad.
I was like, Joe Rogan's kind of ripped, actually.
Really? Joe Rogan's in
No,
Pineapple
Joe Rogan's
Express.
very built. Yeah.
He's all in that MMA coverage bullshit.
No, well,
Yeah.
he would Well, Joe Rogan would still be denying that Eren could turn into a Titan.
Yeah,
God.
he would see it in front of him and be like, no. I'm just asking questions.
Yeah.
Dude,
What did they say?
they lied
What did
and
they
said
say?
I was taking horse dewormer. First of all, it was prescribed to me by a doctor.
Yeah.
Along
They
with
shouldn't have said
a
it was
bunch of other
if it was-
medications.
if you got
Oh,
They got a fuckload of them over there. God damn.
dude.
Ugh. They better watch out because they'll start to crawl up on top of one another.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, she's like, what the fuck?
Or what if he says like, didn't I tell you to leave?
I mean, it's true. He did tell her to leave.
私がわからないの。私はミカサ。あなたの家族。あなたはあの岩で。
Fucking hubris of this chick.
Well, she's got to do it.
全失敗だ。わかってたよ。
Chill out, girl.
存在しないって
Give it a second.
Oh
Hold
my
on.
god! Oh my god! Already,
No!
This is why mankind is doomed.
Yeah.
Give it 5 minutes.
Yeah.
He just punched himself in the face.
Yeah.
Stop hitting yourself.
私にだ仲間が
Oh my god! Chill. At least they're not gonna starve to death. You need to leave.
正犯に関しては現場に権限を委任しておる。
Yeah. He's like, they're gonna handle their shit at the other end. We gotta take care of our thing right now.
映画を回収するまで彼を巨人から守る。彼は人類にとって貴重な可能性だ。簡単に放棄できるものではない。
He needs to grow his fucking arm. He needs to grow his hands back
Yeah.
and take a little bit of a chill.
あの出来損ないの人間兵器のために。
Oh my god! You haven't even tried yet.
What's a few more? What's a few more?
何人死のうと何度だって挑戦すべきだ。
Ah! She had a surprise Pikachu face right there for sure.
I love how like they've unveiled this like miracle. Everybody's like, "Fuck that piece of shit miracle."
Yeah.
Like, fuck it. Like,
Fuck that piece of shit.
they
Absolute miracle.
just
Like,
realized that
you
humans.
literally saw this kid bite his hand and lightning struck and he turned into a thing. We can all say that
Worth
we're in like
experimenting a little bit with.
we're in some unknown territory. We need to be comfortable with that a little bit. I mean, like I guess they are all like 16 years old, but
I know, but still, they're
no, I know, I get it.
grow up.
Ew.
There's the screaming guy again. There he is. Yeah. Old Bad Trip Bill.
Love Bad Trip Bill. He's the best.
Bad Trip Bill's pretty great. He's just always just like, I'm freaking out, man.
Like, what the fuck?
人間様の恐ろしさを思い知らせてやる。犬死にな
You've already shown us how dreadful you can be.
We need your fighting skills to be as dreadful as your company.
赤間、礼には及ばない。お前が何をやり出すか分かったもんじゃない。
like this guy. I like this guy. He understands that he's at the tip top and he just needs to kind of have a plan. He doesn't even necessarily defend your boyfriend.
Oh.
I've heard that stepsister stuff is
Yep, trending.
pretty in vogue.
破損した部分が修復されてない。以前の損傷が原因？
We can still do some stuff with the stubs.
Yeah, you just like hit them in the head with his
Yeah.
stubs.
He fucking took dudes out. Like, he bit one in the
With
neck
no
and
arms,
fucking
yeah.
totally fucking destroyed it. Like, come on,
Wake
buddy.
up, buddy, wake
That
up.
is so fucked. That is like some fucking Cronenberg shit, man.
You're supposed to be moving a rock.
Oh, he can't see. He's like not online yet. It fucks with him, I think, in some way.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Backstory.
Why do they smile?
Ooh.
Ew. Ew.
Oh, wow. He's fucking that house.
Armin's gonna figure it out.
Come on, Armin. What's the plan, buddy?
Yeah.
Think about it. Use that big brain. Figure it out.
縦1メートル、横10センチ。
What?
He's gonna try and get in there with him, maybe?
He's gonna try to get in there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Whoa.
もうちょっと。痛いんだけど。アルミン。
Ooh. Dude, Armin's got some balls on him when he wants to.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, he
Dude.
does. He's kind of waking him up a little.
It's like Return of the King because he's got my axe embedded in his nervous system.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, buddy.
Oh my god. Ooh, interesting.
Oh, wow.
We gotta watch his mom die one more time. You know we do.
Maybe.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, they're so creepy. Oh, my God. Oh.
Oh, that didn't work.
Uh-oh. Not Connie. Jesus Christ.
Oh, my
that guy's-
gosh.
Ugh. This guy looks like a little mean. He looks like a little angry
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, yeah, get that right off that dead body.
There you
He ain't
go.
using it.
どうしてエレンは外の世界に行きたいと思ったの？どうしてだって。そんなの決まってんだろ。俺がこの世に生まれたからだ。
What?
Okay.
I think he just came online. I think that's what all that is.
So hopefully he gets it together.
I mean, I'm assuming I'm assuming he will. I just think
That's him getting it together.
yeah.
Getting his fucking shit together.
Getting his shit Get your shit together, Eren.
He's like took a nap through that entire episode.
You need it's like you need to get your shit. You need to get it together. You gotta get all your shit in every corner.
Your
get
shit
it
is all over
in
the
one
place right now.
Get it over to the getting together store, and that's where you take it.
Well, then get your shit together. Get it all together and put it in a backpack. All your shit. So it's together.
People died, Eren.
And you're here having your shit just strewn out everywhere, every which way.
Well, you want to know what? Who knows? Maybe everybody else was like, if everybody didn't just like keep like, you know, it's like the whole like talking to like talking to like a basketball player before they're about to try to hit a couple of free throws, or like or to a pitcher in the middle of a no-hitter. Like everybody was kept heaping shit onto him, and he probably went into like a crazy fucking like stress-related safe space because he's like, oh, I just hang out here because like whatever the fuck. Like if everybody would have been like, here's the names of all the people that will potentially die if you don't fucking do this impossible thing.
Yeah,
oh
dude.
my god. What if they just were like, you can do it, I have faith in you? Maybe that's all he needed.
Maybe that's all they needed.
What if they just gave him a participation trophy while they were at it?
Hey!
Well, I think that's kind of that's sort of what Armin was sort of doing there. He was just trying to kind of recenter him and shit and everything. Yeah. I mean, you know, like
he was going to his core motivation. He was like, go to your rage space
literally like
Remember that thing you yelled about all the time as a kid?
all the time.
Yeah.
And then that's how fucked up Eren is. Like when he kind of comes online and he realizes who he is, his entire family unit turns to ash and fire.
Oh my. Although Dad's still kicking out there somewhere. Probably in a Titan.
Probably inside of us.
That one felt a little like treading a bit of water, just a touch.
Right?
You
I'm
know
like,
what I mean?
come on, let's wake him up.
No, I get it. I get it. But it is also just like it's the form of anime where we're just like and again it's something that like I kind of simultaneously I'm like, okay, all right, here we go. You know what I mean? And then also I'm just like, well, this is just the form.
It is what it is.
This is the Bollywood musical number that's happening for a reason that I can't really ascertain, or even any musical for that matter. Where I'm just like, sometimes it's it keeps recentering and keeps all of that stuff at the forefront, which is not bad. I think just sometimes. You're just like, all right, man, motherfucker. Like,
It's not really moving the story forward. It's kind of like, it felt like all of the things that they were doing in this episode could have been done in like 1 minute in the last episode or 1 minute in the next episode.
Yeah.
Like very quickly. They didn't need 22 and a half minutes.
A little bit.
To
I mean,
tell
like,
this.
yeah, I would say, I mean, like, I hesitate to use the word filler, but it kind of comes to mind a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, where, or like, maybe midway through, like, because I like the visual kind of, I enjoyed like the visual cue of Armin, like being behind the window pane, like that.
I love that dream sequence was like that was great. You needed that like maybe in the beginning of an episode that ends with some sort of forward, like something happens.
Right.
I think it was just because that lovely scene was in the middle of an episode that was kind of spinning its wheels. That I'm like, I want to keep that, but also can I have a little bit forward momentum?
I think it was like two things where maybe we could have had, maybe if they would have made like a bit more headway or something would have happened at the corner wall thing, right?
Yeah, something.
Like, you know what I mean? Like
I was hoping Connie would get a win. Like Connie would find a way to start like taking some guys out in the corner.
Right.
Like that would have been cool.
Yeah.
Or it's like that whole crew. They needed to. There needed to be a better B story.
Yeah, I think if it's gonna be kind of a good amount of B story, then things need to kind of go down there. Because like, what if it would have been like, what if somebody gets like impatient, right? Like somebody gets impatient, and goes down and starts to kill like the Titans that are around the corner, and the Titans fall down. And I know that they will kind of evaporate eventually, but what if, because they couldn't wait, they fall down and the other Titans like step up on top of them?
Yeah.
And they get a little like some type of thing where, some monkey in the wrench that kind of would ratchet up like the kind of the ticking clockness, like a little bit of just like the thing that we need to do. Probably just the biggest piece of information that is kind of been telegraphed is that something sort of happens to you when you go into a Titan, when you transform into a Titan and you're there. Like,
yeah, he has some cognizance, but not full. Yeah.
Right. Or maybe that's something that you need to like, just like becoming like a part of the recon corps. Like, you have to train yourself to be like, I'm a Titan and I'm instantly online. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it kind of makes it, or it's sort of like, I'm not to keep bringing it up, but it's sort of like a Hulk type of a thing, like where the Hulk isn't just a crazy rage monster. He's like, I've turned into the Hulk and I know things that I have to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's a little, I think if there's any type of information that kind of is that vaulted forward a little bit, it's kind of that. But I think the B story needed to have like maybe one thing. Like if we're gonna kind of stall out here a little bit, then we need to push forward a little bit more here, or something needs to happen where like
like the cadets needed to do something cool. I mean, we got the small story of what was the guy that became the squad leader, that he appointed, the guy that liked his booze.
Is
Jensen,
it Gene?
Gene, it's Gene.
Is it
So
Gene?
Gene, yeah, it is, yeah. So Gene kind of came into his own and was like, he put me in charge. We're doing this. Protect him. And that was cool, like, but it wasn't a strong enough story.
Like when he had, I do like that, like, cause they're just, he just like, no, this is what we have to do, and like, you got to do this, and he turns around to Mikasa and he's like, I was shitting my pants while that fucking stuff was going.
Yeah.
And that was an intense, that was a cool moment when she got right up in his shit.
Yeah,
like, with the eyes and everything like that. That was cool.
Yeah.
I mean, there's good stuff in the episode. I just think that it as far as literally kind of pushing forward some stuff, it was.
Yeah, there was like 3 or 4 pieces that I think they could have peppered in and chopped this down to, put it in the other episodes.
Or they could have condensed it into the first half before the break, before the little info break, type of thing.
But that being said, part of I think the appeal of this show is these cool, like, zippy moments through the city, and I think that people do enjoy that aspect of it, and they kind of want more of that. They want the action of it, and I think that they're trying to sprinkle that in, because if it was just dialogue all the time, I think kids would hate it. But we're looking at it like, we need the dialogue and we need to move these stories forward, but like, you need to kind of balance this, like, because they don't handle like dialogue moments very well unless they're in like a dream sequence. It's mostly just them, just like somebody just being very insecure and afraid and yelling, and somebody else like kind of overcoming that.
Consumed by fear, consumed by rage is like a mode of a lot of people.
Yeah,
Like,
those are the only.
Consumed by hunger.
What? Yeah. Where's Sasha? That's what. If we would have had a moment where Sasha, it just cut to. Because remember when it for some reason it kind of lingered very long on like a shot of like a table with a bunch of food.
I was like, where's Sasha?
It just cuts over to Sasha, just like. Where he's just like he's pinned, he's so afraid or whatever, and then he looks over and he just sees Sasha just like eating a potato like in the corner, like, oh hey, what's up? Like, something going on? Like, what's going on?
Hey, how's it going?
Found some food.
Yeah.
There seems to be a breakthrough. There seems to be something. I mean, and again, like, you got the stubs. It's fine. Like, don't worry if they grow back or not. You can do a lot with those stubs. I don't know if it hurts to do any of this stuff. Like, I don't know if he feels pain. I'm sure he feels like maybe a little bit of pain or whatever it is.
Yeah.
But just pull like a fucking Bivsdodge and like get some of the flesh back a little bit, sharpen that that little kind of arm bone or whatever, and just stick it in the back of the fucking thing, and that's how you can kill him. That's how you can kill some titans.
They should just tape knives to his stubs and
Wolverine him.
Wolverine him, or like what was it? What was the weird bug guy that was hanging out with Korg in Ragnarok or whatever?
Oh, that guy.
Oh, that Meeks. Was Meeks.
Meeks, yeah, like have him come over because he just had like 2 blades on either one or whatever.
Yeah.
Get him set up with that. You know what I mean? Like or whatever. Yeah, that's what. I mean, we're missing the most obvious one. Army of Darkness Titan.
Yeah,
get a big old chainsaw. Now they gotta start. If this shit works out, they're gonna be like, all right, we gotta build some Titan armor.
Yeah.
We gotta build some Titan like knives and weapons and stuff like that, and like a big ass hammer. That's what I'd be trying to do.
But they need to get him to a place where he'd be
in control,
where he can even put his armor on.
Yeah, right. Yeah. No, 100%. Yeah. Or no. Like, what if he like he stands in like a big ass thing of armor and hits the thing, and then he just grows into it or whatever.
Yeah, that could work. That could work.
Could be okay. Could be all right. Yeah. I mean, like, I don't know. So. Yeah. Again, like I think some of the coolest things about this show is that as kind of opaque as it can be, it does let the imagination run wild, and that's been a really fun element about covering this show. So we appreciate y'all hanging out. We're getting ready to go forward with the next episode. Although even though it takes a little bit like our editing and stuff like that takes a little bit while to do that. So in the meantime, if you can't wait until next week for episode 13 and you want to catch that on our Patreon, head on over to our Patreon. The link is below in the description and in the top pinned comment. You click there, you pay $5. That gets you access on the Word tier to early access to all of our Attack on Titan coverage. So right now you can watch episode 13 full and uncut on our Patreon. And every week that we drop a YT edit, we are going to be ahead by 1 episode. So if something especially crazy, say fucking Eren, he finds out that he decides like, fuck this shit. I'm not going over. I'm going to go to the basement first. He goes into the basement and he finds there's a big fucking armory for a Titan, and he comes back and he's got like the big old thing, and that's how he decides to take everybody out.
Oh,
Ooh,
who is this?
who's
Awesome.
that? Who is this?
Oh, that's the captain guy.
No way.
No. The guy that they were like, oh, that's the guy from the Ranger Corps.
Maybe that's what happens. Maybe it doesn't. The only way that you're going to be able to know right now, if you can't wait, is to head on over to our Patreon. The link's in the description, in the top comment below as well. And if you can't do that, and you can't, but you still want to help us out a little bit, just hit us with a like and subscribe. It helps us out a lot. We appreciate y'all. Boop the nose, boop the like nose, right there. You know. But we appreciate y'all very much for hanging out with us, and we will talk to y'all later.